Hello, welcome to the Beard Out Podcast. Podcast where we talk about the two greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al Yankovic. My Aunt Lala and my dad are the hosts of the show. Thanks for listening to the Beard Out Podcast, part of the OddPods Media Network. Stay weird and enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Shannon.
I'm Jamie.
We're Married with Television, marriedwithtv.com. We are a couple of Hollywood normies on the outskirts of the film and TV industry, and we talk about our favorite TV shows, music, and movies, and sometimes they talk back to us.
Sometimes they do.
Our podcast is Married with Television, one word, on Stitcher, Spotify, iTunes, and SoundCloud.
Possibly Amazon soon. And we are a proud member of the OddPods Media Network.
Married with TV!
MarriedWithTV.com.
All right, it's time for the music.
Oh, hey! How are you doing? Have a seat. Have a drink. Boy, I can glad to see you. What can you say? Where's Lala?
Heyo. This is another time with the Beard Out Podcast, and welcome to that. This is the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And I'm still Lauren.
And I'm still John.
Hooray!
I'm excited to see the can art on your can. Like I've just you showed it, and my face is just lit up. I'm very mesmerized by it.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm interested to see how you're going to pair it.
Okay. Yeah.
but we'll get into that in a minute.
It's a big ass stretch, I will tell you that much.
Yeah. Well, both of mine are kind of stretches too, but it's okay.
Nice.
All right.
Wait, you know what you just did?
I had to pop myself a beer.
I did, yes. Yes, I did.
So, John, what are we talking about here today?
We are talking today about number 26.
Oh!
Out of 163. That is, I Want a New Duck.
I Want a New Duck, and this is off of Dare to Be Stupid.
Yes, it is.
And it is a parody of Huey Lewis and the News, I Want a New Drug.
Yes, it is.
And I have a thought on that. Remind me at some point, because I was sitting on the couch yesterday. I was like, oh, I wonder. But I will get to that when I get to that. So yeah, we're talking about I Want a New Duck.
Okay.
And did you want me to talk about my beer here?
Yeah. Well, I'm finding mine to check in. Go ahead and talk about yours.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get right to it and rip off the Band-Aid. This is a story that I've told on this show many times before. How one time I was in the car listening to I Want a New Duck, and he got to that line, and show me how to get down, baby. Get it? And it wasn't until a bit embarrassingly recently that I got it, and I exclaimed out loud to myself in the car, I get it now. So, my beer that I have is it's from Ellipsis Brewing in Orlando, Florida. It is a 6% alcohol by volume pineapple lemonade Berliner Weiss, which is not a style that I tend to drink all that often, but it smells really good. And the can art, yes, John, it looks very much like Rocco's Modern Life.
Yes.
And it is called What in the Hello? Because that moment when I got it, I was very much like, what in the hello?
Wow.
This is a pun.
That is a stretch. That is very much a stretch.
Yep. I know. And here's the thing. There was a time in the past, and I feel like I'm allowed to get away with this, because the first time I covered the Dare to Be Stupid album in a very special episode, I had a beer called Atomic Duck.
All right.
So there was no way I was going to hold on to that IPA for a year and a half due to the skunky.
Yeah, due to the fact that, yeah, I get you.
Oh my God, this is refreshing AF.
Is it? You said it was what?
Pineapple lemonade Berliner Weiss.
Pineapple lemonade. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And it's 6%. And like, it's the funny thing is, you think like beers that taste like this tend to be lower in ABV than that. And I'm not saying 6 is high, but for a style like this feels high.
Yeah, you usually see something like 4.5.
Right. And when it was like that, I'm like, why bother? 6 is like my threshold for caring.
All right.
Anyway, what do you have?
I have from Union Craft Brewing in Baltimore, Maryland. I got this when I went down to Baltimore a few weeks ago with Jay to go see the soccer game, where I told the infamous story of "Sit down, John. He's not worth it." This one is called Duckpin Pale Ale.
Oh,
I understand that Duckpin bowling is a thing, and that's what they're going for. But it has duck in it. So.
It has duck in it. Have you ever been duckpin bowling?
No.
Okay. I have now twice been duckpin bowling.
Yes.
There's a place, it's about 45 minutes from Jacksonville. It's in Fernandina Beach called Duckpin.
You were going to say it's still in Jacksonville.
No, but this is actually not in Jacksonville. Yeah, it's in Fernandina Beach. It's called Duckpins. And I will tell you what, we found this place randomly. One time when we were up in Fernandina Beach, like walking around, we're sitting at a bar, and this bar does not have a Touch Tunes. But then Russ pulled out the Touch Tunes app, and he's like, I need to find a nearby Touch Tunes because I would like to control some of the music, please. And so he's like, there's this place just around the corner. And we looked at it, and we're like, this is tiny bowling. Let's go do that. Right?
Tiny bowling.
And so we went and did that and had an absolute blast doing this duckpin bowling, because you get 3 throws per frame because it's difficult and there's no holes in the balls, so like you're holding out, you know what I mean? And
like a skee ball.
It's like if skee ball and bowling had a baby, you get duckpin bowling. And then we went again when Russ's son was visiting us, and we played 3 games of duckpin bowling. We got the lane for an hour, and we played 3 games of duckpin bowling. And the next day I woke up and my entire right like shoulder and my back lats like hurt on my right side, and I was like, God, did I sleep wrong? And then it hurt for like 3 more days, and then it finally occurred to me, I threw a tiny ball down a lane 90 times. Mm-hmm. That's why I hurt. And so I'm in a meeting.
Softball pitching.
It's like soft. Yeah, pretty much. And so like I'm sitting in a meeting at work, and I guess I'm making this face. And one of my coworkers was like, Lauren, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing. I hurt myself duckpin bowling. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
So.
Let me describe this beer.
Go for it. I'm sorry. Duckpin bowling.
So it is a pale ale, 5.5%.
Okay.
This generously hopped pale ale is a strike in your mouth.
Huh.
Brewed with lots of Pacific Northwest and New Zealand hops, this beer is 10 frames of big citrus and tropical fruit aroma and flavor. A strong malt backbone rounds it out and makes this pale ale a delight for the senses. The pins may be small, but the flavor is huge. In our town, we roll Duckpin, a true Baltimore original.
Yeah. Duckpin bowling actually did originate in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Because I did some research on it, duckpin bowling. After I got injured doing it, I was like, I need to know the history of this sport that I hurt myself doing.
What is the origin?
What is the origin? Oh God! So funny little story about going to, but this Duckpins, which John, the next time you visit, we have to go to there because it's fun. They have like this like craft cocktail bar too, and they have non-alcoholic spirits.
Whoa!
Yeah. So we I got something fancy, Russ got something fancy, and then we got what was called a new fashioned for his kid who's 16. And so it's a non-alcoholic old fashioned.
Yeah.
This kid took a sip of it, looked at us, and goes, "You do this on purpose?"
Oh no. Wow.
Like, you'll get there. You'll get there.
Poor guy.
He didn't finish it.
If we go to Duckpin,
oh no!
Every time we talk about it, I'm gonna have to say Duckpin. Ooh, like DuckTales. DuckTales.
Yeah, like just like DuckTales. That's great.
Yeah,
it's great. I can't hear you.
That's because I'm not making a noise and I'm not moving on purpose just to freak you out.
Oh no, like related and stuff. But I think he'll start to come back.
That's just the porno filter.
Oh, you put the porno filter on?
Put the porno filter on. I'm all pixelated now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about that. So let's get into I Want a New Duck, shall we?
Sure.
I don't feel like in Weird Al's oeuvre of parody songs that this song gets enough credit.
Sure, we can go with that.
Like, it's pretty high on our list, but when the general people in the world are asked to general people are asked to name a Weird Al parody, like this one, nobody's gonna come up with this one like right off the bat.
I mean, as we've talked about a bunch, and now I've talked about with the Infectious Groove podcast people, people just when you talked about Weird Al to people, they're gonna name off your Amish Paradises and your White and Nerdies because that's what people know him for.
Yeah,
Eat It. Did he release "I Want a New Duck" as a single? I don't think so. So that's not gonna. It's not gonna get the discussion as much.
Yeah, that's also fair. That's fair. I mean, I guess like as far as Huey Lewis tracks go, "I Want a New Drug" wasn't the biggest song either.
No, he could have done "The Heart of Rock and Roll" or something like that. You know.
Yeah, and from what I've seen, I believe him.
Yeah.
Detroit.
This is the power of love.
Power of love, yeah. What's the other one? We got the same phone number, all the same friends, and the same address. Yes, it's.
I'm not sure I know that one that good.
It's true. I am happy to be stuck with you.
Oh, that's one. All right, that's one. Yes, it's true
that you're happy to be stuck with me.
Yeah. For the most part, I feel like Huey Lewis in the News was pretty wholesome in his music.
Yeah, I mean, you got an album called Sports.
Yeah, it's probably one of his best albums, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Huey Lewis, man. Okay, I'm going to say the thing that I thought of before I forget to think about it. So, you're familiar with Scrooge McDuck?
I am familiar with Scrooge McDuck, as we just talked about DuckTales.
Correct.
Come on.
Scrooge McDuck. Okay. So, what are the names of the nephews of Scrooge McDuck?
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
What is the name of Huey Lewis?
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
What are Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
Ducks.
I Want a New Duck. Right?
Yeah.
Huey, Dewey, and the News.
Yes. That's actually really good. That's a wow.
Something.
Was it intended?
There's something there.
Was it all right? So when did DuckTales come out?
Wait a minute. I'll go check.
I was gonna say, because if DuckTales didn't come out first, then it is coinkydink.
I gotta know. Oh, no, it's a coinkydink because the first episode was 1987.
All right, yeah, so that's a coincidence faux show.
Unless the DuckTales people did it because of this.
No.
Come on!
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
No.
We should ask Matt Youngberg, one of the creators of DuckTales.
All right. Go ahead. I'll let you champion that.
Okay, I will.
Ask him on Twitter.
Hey, Matt Youngberg. Huey, Dewey, and Louie and the news.
Do you think Matt Youngberg is young enough to talk Bergs on Twitter?
Matt Youngberg. Dude, how is this possible? He's only 52.
Oh.
He was born in 1970, which means he was a part creator of DuckTales when he was 17.
Something is Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Screwy there.
Right? Okay. This is this the correct Matt Youngberg? I don't know.
I'm quite enjoying this Duckpin, and I think I'm drinking it too fast.
Oh no, do you have another beer for this?
I do, which is, it's okay. The next episode that we're doing, I don't have a spare for.
Okay.
But this one I do. And the pairing I have for the second beer is not nearly as strong as my Duckpin, which was already pretty weak.
Is it stronger than my what in the hello?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So at least I got that going for me.
Yeah.
This can was super cool because it looks like the Rocco's Modern Life shirt. And I don't often get cans with the intent of like keeping them to make candles in too much anymore. But I might because I got a mixed 4-pack in preparation for this. Because, I needed our beers for our show. And then I was like, I might as well just round out the 4-pack, right? Well, the place that I went to 90 Pour. And they had a beer. I forget who it's by. But it's called Krill Bill Volume 2. And it's a krill, but looks like the Kill
In the yellow suit?
No, it's Volume 2, so it's red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I thought that was cool. And then I got another one. It's a guy looking fabulous, like sitting on a couch, and it's called The Gay Agenda. And
okay,
I need to get The Gay Agenda and see what that's all about.
Did you drink that while you were watching the Birdcage?
No, but
oh, you should have.
I should have, or my RuPaul's Drag Race, or
oh yeah,
any of those things. But no, I just got this beer yesterday, and we watched the Birdcage like last week.
Oh,
so back to the bird at hand, though. I want a new duck.
So how closely have you listened to the very, very end of this track?
Probably not closely enough because you have something to say about it.
So as the music is fading out, I might be crazy, but I feel like I hear a Mickey Mouse laugh.
I mean, that wouldn't be completely out of the realm of like possibility.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hear a Mickey Mouse laugh in there.
Huh.
Bum, 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 bum. Ho ho!
Yeah. Oh, ha ha! Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because I mean, I usually end up getting stuck on the kazoos doing the whack, 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 whack.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And that, can we talk about how smart that is? Like, it seems like the obvious thing to do, but from an artistic, comedic standpoint, like that is a masterstroke.
Right. That's like putting I don't think it's kazoos. I think they put a duck quack on a keyboard MIDI and then they just pitch changed it for a keyboard because it's like too perfect of a chord there. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on, but it's very much akin to the dogs barking jingle bells.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fabulous. That's so great. Yeah. there's so much about this song that is, for 1985, Weird Al, like, at his finest, which is why it's so high up on our list for, like, such an early, like, not super well-known Weird Al track. Like,
It's such a clever track, though.
Uh-huh.
So clever.
Like, lyrically, I think this is some of his best work. And, it's super funny. I'm sure that I have, like, literature professors that I had in college that are like, really, you're analyzing this and calling this brilliant, but it's absolutely the fact that there was a line that it took me nigh on 30 years
even after you analyzed it for a class.
So I'm like,
that makes you look worse.
I am dumb.
And so I'm pretty sure I've done this to you before on the show. So you just admitted that you're dumb.
Sure.
Do you yet consider yourself to be old?
No.
So you are young, dumb, and ugly.
Yep. Yep. And I actually on is I referenced the fact that we will use Young, Dumb, and Ugly to make fun of each other when I did the ranking of the tracks on Alapalooza with Jeopardy Tournament of Champions champion Alex Jacob. So he knows that we are both young, dumb, and ugly because we call that all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's totally fair. But yeah, no, you know what? That's fine. One day I will be old, brilliant, and attractive.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Oh my god. So I have a question for you.
I might have an answer. We'll see.
So he wants a new duck, which obviously implies
a quail or an owl or a swan or a goose.
Not a quail or an owl. Right. Does that imply that he already has a duck that he's looking to replace?
I assumed so, because he obviously has this duck as a roommate that is, putting his bill in his mail, which has double meaning if you didn't get it.
I got that one.
All right. He's raiding the icebox and smells pretty foul and
foul also a thing.
Yes.
He wants a new duck, one with big webbed feet, one that knows how to wash my car and keep his room real neat. Can we talk about the logistics of a duck washing a car? That seems to fly in the face of everything birds stand for, because they tend to be the ones pooping on the cars.
I don't think ducks poop on cars all that often, though, right?
Do ducks poop on cars?
I mean, ducks are... I think the real question is, do ducks poop while they're flying?
Okay. I mean, duck poop is probably like smaller goose poop. And have you ever seen goose poop? Which, by the way,
yes, I have.
A really great Beach Boys parody, Little Goose Poop. Instead of Little Goose Poop. But yeah, goose poop looks very much like dog poop. But if it came from a bird?
Sure, okay.
Like little dog poop.
Yeah.
Okay? And I hate geese very much.
And geese hate you very much.
Yeah, you know what? I hate geese. They're the worst. For
being Canadians, they really aren't very nice.
No, they're really not.
They're very rude.
Yeah, geese are a-holes.
Yes, they are. So are swans. Swans are geese turned up to 11.
Well, that's why he doesn't want a swan or a goose.
Right.
And so that we logically understand, because they are a-holes. I'm yet to meet an a-hole duck.
That's very true. But I want to make a funny point that swans are just geese, but like high and mighty. They've got oh, I'm prettier than you are. Oh, I can do whatever I want because I'm pretty. They've got like that,
Yeah, like a
attractive goose complex.
They've got an attractive goose. It's the same thing as your regular street pigeon versus a dove.
Oh my god, yeah, like a mourning dove versus a pigeon. Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah. There was something else that Italian bread is just white bread but with better PR.
Okay. Can you say that one more time, please?
Italian bread is just white bread, but with better PR.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. It's true. It's true.
You know, they are the same, but just put like the little green, white, and red on there, and all right.
Oh, can I sidebar a little bit to a thing that has had me laughing since I saw it about 2 weeks ago?
Sure.
There was a tweet from Kanye West. Something about
no one Kanye, so you don't need to.
Okay, I just wanted to say West. Like about like diss tracks. Okay. And Kanye was saying that, a diss track is not something that he would ever do. But the tweet from Kanye was, I will never make a diss track. And somebody is like, when did Kanye become Italian? I will never make a diss track.
And I was going to go diss track and dat track. It's not diss track, it's dat track.
I will never make a diss track.
I will never make a diss track. He turned into Mario. That's his impression.
I will never make a diss track. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
We were at a department store yesterday, and there was patio furniture there, and like there was a patio furniture. There was a set with it had like a small little middle table and then 2 chairs, so it was just right, and they had a little sign on it that said "I'm a set," so that people knew that. And I picked the sign up, and I looked at Russ, and I was like, Mario telling the waiter he doesn't need anything else. I'm a set.
I'm a set. Wow. That's pretty good.
So, yeah. I like having fun in department stores. Have you ever been to an IKEA?
I have once, yeah. I almost got lost in there.
Yeah, well, they're ridiculous. But a fun thing to do in an IKEA is to go through and look at like the names of all the products and like try and crack jokes about them. So I've
seen a few people on YouTube do that.
I feel like you and I could have fun in an IKEA, like if we just like went live on something and we were like,
hey, Snorfendorfer?
Yeah. Have you seen this Forschlong?
Forschlong.
Forschlong? I don't think that's a thing. I just wanted to say Forschlong.
I know.
So,
where was the patio furniture Irish? Patio furniture.
Patio furniture. Yeah. Oh my God.
She's a band member of William Irish.
Oh my God.
William Irish.
Featuring patio furniture. Oh my God. What would patio furniture even play? Wind chimes?
Oh my God. Too perfect. The triangle.
Okay.
It's got to be the triangle.
The triangle. All right. That's close enough. That's like a manual wind chime.
Yeah. Or the pan flute.
The pan flute. Oh my God. Patio furniture and the pan flute.
What a sick pan flute solo. Yeah. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Oh my God. So far. Yeah. So we've established the fact that swans are just entitled geese. Swans and are both a-holes. And we've never really met a mean duck. Well,
no luck catching them swans then. It's just the one, actually.
Oh, yeah. Hot Fuzz.
Yes.
Yes. Whew. I did it.
I love that movie so much.
I just watched. Yeah. Oh my God. Like everything those guys do is fabulous. What's the one that they?
World's End.
I just watched that recently.
It's underrated. It's not as good as the first 2 of the Cornetto trilogy, but it's still a pretty good movie.
I for sure enjoyed it. Like it kept going places that
that you didn't expect it to go. Oh yeah.
That's a turn. Okay.
The thing with those movies is that everything that's said comes back later.
Yeah.
Like everything that's kind of set up in the beginning, it's referenced in like on its head way. Like in Hot Fuzz, somebody was like, "Oh, all the farmers and their mothers are packing heat." And then he comes back to the town later, and he sees the farmer and the farmer's mother shooting him with a shotgun. Yeah,
It's brilliant, and I feel like those movies should be. I'm sure they are somewhere. Like should be taught in like college classes as a way to like, really do foreshadowing in the best way because they
Right.
absolutely do. And there's stuff that you miss, but like the stuff that you catch when it comes back and you go, oh my god,
oh man,
like
yeah,
perfect moment, absolutely to have. And to bring it back to like stuff Weird Al does, Weird Al's humor functions in very much that same way. Like he takes things that you're familiar with or that you know or that you've heard and kind of turns it very much on his head. And like I very much had that kind of moment when I finally got the get down.
yeah, yes.
You know, I was like, oh my god, what the hello? Call back to
Who the hello stole my Jello?
Speaking of stealing, okay, I want a new duck, one that won't steal my beer.
Okay, yeah. Well, we've got beer. I'm about to finish this one and move on to my second.
Okay. I can't. Again, I'm just thinking about this, like logistically, how would a duck steal beer?
I mean, it's raiding the icebox the same way that it raids the icebox.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: he's personifying a duck.
It's like Howard the Duck?
Sure, or Donald, which would tie in the Mickey from later.
Okay, so it's like, all right. So they're doing that thing. Why does Donald Duck?
I know where you're going.
You know,
I think I know where you're going.
to say it anyway. Why does he wear a shirt but no pants, but put a towel around his waist when he gets out of the shower?
Yeah, that's exactly where I knew you were going.
This,
Yeah, I don't know. That's a much debated topic.
it's bothering is what it is.
Oh, bother. Speaking of somebody else that wears a shirt and no pants.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. That's why it's just easy access to the poo,
Yeah.
unencumbered.
All right, here we go.
I had to pop myself a beer.
Foamy?
It's active.
It's
All
active.
right, we're good. We're good.
That was such a dad move right there, by the way. Dad in general, but like our dad's the way you did it. And then like you didn't pull like the like, oh my god, like you went scientific, like it's active. Like you said actually what happened.
Well, much in the same way that I'm my sister's brother, I am my father's son.
I cracked up at your guest appearance on the Infectious Groove podcast at the end when you're talking about our show. Yeah, like you're like, yeah, it's me and my sister. We're brother and sister. Well, obviously, and I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, I have to keep it going now.
yeah.
All right, so I have from Levante Brewing in Westchester, PA.
Ooh,
A collaborative creation with Philly Pretzel Factory. It's called Philly Twist Pretzel Pilsner.
nice.
Pilsner brewed with malt, oats, and salt.
I figured it had to have salt involved.
Yes. And I paired it because, without looking up the lyrics, I thought that he mentioned pretzels at some point, but he doesn't. So, but I mean, when you think about the typical stuff that you would think to feed a duck by a pond, people are throwing them breadcrumbs or whatever, which is actually really not good for the ducks. But
Yeah, that's not good for
so I
them.
went with that. So, like I said, it's a very poor pairing.
Yeah, but you know, it's fine. And you know what's interesting? What's happening here now is I don't usually drink Berliner Weiss style beers, and you don't generally drink Pilsners, unless it's
I like a pilsner. I like a good pilsner. My like the Lion's Head is a deluxe pilsner beer.
a deluxe.
I don't know if I had it on the show. I might have. But I had a Sly Fox Slugger, which is a unfiltered pilsner.
Oh,
Yeah. That was pretty good. I like it a lot.
this is delightfully refreshing. This what in the
Yeah,
hell
this truly does taste like your street pretzel
does it?
in
That's
liquid form. Yeah.
warm.
Not super salty,
Okay,
which is good.
yeah. How is it? Yeah, texturally, is it light or is it heavy?
No,
Okay,
it's like in the middle.
okay, yeah. Because for me, anyway, most of your general, like domestic pilsner, quote unquote, beer is in
General, like, domestic pilsner.
are entirely too light, um, and a craft pilsner like what you have going on there, I could see them having a slightly fuller body to them. And being a pretzel inspired beer, one wants a little body to that.
Yes. Now, I kind of want them to do a variation or two of this beer. I have no idea how it would go, how you would do it, or how it would turn out. But maybe make one with like a little bit of mustard seed, or maybe make one with like somehow like cheese. You know what I mean? I don't know how it would go. Like maybe just add some Dorito powder and
go with it. John, I think that's absolutely great, and it's just it just might be weird enough to work.
Right.
I feel like one of the end, like pipe dream end goals to all of this, like you and me having a podcast about beer and also Weird Al and focusing on like the weird things that beer does or can do. I feel like if we got like independently wealthy somehow, we should make like a really weird brewery, like the weird,
right.
Like just like weird, and like even just call it Weird Beer. Like that's the place, Weird Beer Drankovic or something like
Weird Beer. Beard Al Brewery.
Or Beard Al Brewery. I mean, like, come on.
Beard Al Brewing, yeah.
Yeah, we'd have the bop and then we'd have the bob.
Yeah. Baps.
The Baps.
The Baps and the Bab.
The Baps and the Bab. Bab. Duck. Oh, this is completely unrelated to anything whatsoever, but it's funny. There's a game on the Xbox Game Pass, and it's free to download, called Peggle.
Peggle. Okay.
I'm like, all right, what is this? And basically, it's akin to like an Angry Birds type situation, except you're shooting things from the top and like they bounce off of little pegs like pinball.
Oh, so kind of like Pachinko.
Kind of like Pachinko. Yeah, so you get that, but there's little characters that kind of take you through the journey of the Peggle. And your first one is a unicorn named Bjorn. He's Bjorn the unicorn.
That's fun.
Which is great. And when you do things right, Bjorn's unicorn horn will give you the rock horns.
Oh, cool.
It'll turn into a hand or it'll turn into a thumbs up. And like when you're going bad, you have Bjorn the unicorn like, right? And there's other little characters on there. There's a snowy Iceland that you end up getting to, and your little guide through that is a kind of a Yeti type situation named Berg.
Okay.
Berg. And when you win, he's standing there, he's like a fuzzy Yeti type situation. And when you win, there's like triumphant music, and Berg turns around and he starts dancing. They've pixelated his butt to imply that he is nude.
Okay.
Which I think is great. So, those of you out there, it's a really cute, funny, kind of like irreverent, like the humor in the game is great. There's a troll named Jeff, who I think was modeled after the dude from The Big Lebowski.
All right.
Because he's like, you can call me Jeff or Jefferino, and he's sitting there with like what looks like a barrel, but he's holding it like a beer can,
Nice.
And he's adorable, and he's got little goats in the back. It's precious. It's a fun little game, and people can play it for hours.
People, I assume people have.
People have.
Do you know that from experience?
I have seen it firsthand.
All right, you have seen it firsthand. Okay.
I think it's an adorable little game, though.
So here's a. It's gonna seem unrelated, but it's very tangentially related to what you were just talking about. So in Star Trek: The Next Generation, do you remember the race of I'm not gonna call them people, but the race of beings that flew around space in a giant cube? Do you remember what they were called?
No.
They were called the Borg.
Oh, the Borg. Okay.
Right, the Borg. If they didn't go by numbers. Like, if their names weren't numbers, I would really hope that one of them would have been named Bjorn.
Bjorn Borg.
Bjorn Borg.
Great. That's great. Oh, yeah.
You talked about Bjorn the unicorn, so that got me thinking, oh, Bjorn Borg. And
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot they flew around in cubes, but I am.
It's a giant cube. Yeah.
I'm familiar with the Borg.
You're familiar with the Borg and 7 of 9.
7 of 9. Yeah. I went with Mom years and years ago and saw an ABBA tribute band called Bjorn Again.
Bjorn Again. Okay. Nice.
They were very good.
Gimme, gimme, gimme a boy after dark.
Yeah, well,
is that how the song goes?
No, it's gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight.
I know.
Like you just saying the pedophile version.
Yeah. Yo, you're
of the ABBA song.
Don't put that out there.
No, it's not. Gimme, gimme, gimme a woman in the daytime.
Yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme a woman at noon.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Oh God. Yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme a person at maybe 3:30.
3:30, okay. Yeah, just towards the end of the workday. Yeah.
Oh, ish. I was very pleased with myself when I went to the dentist, and the dental hygienist, after she cleaned my teeth, she's like, "Do you want to make your 6-month appointment?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." So she goes, "Any time of day in particular?" And I was like, "No, it doesn't matter." And she goes, "Morning or afternoon?" And I go, "It doesn't really matter." I said, "I guess afternoon." And she goes, "Okay, do you want 1:30, 2:30?" I go, 2:30.
Yes. Did you say out loud, "Oh, that's dentist time"?
I did. I said, "That's the time you should go to the dentist." And it took her a second. Like, I'm like, "You're a hygienist. You should know this joke."
2:30.
I was like, "No, this way I'll remember."
Yeah. That is dentist time.
Dentist time.
It is.
We need to talk about the end of the song.
We already did.
No, not the musical end. The lyrical end. It gets
Duck pate.
very aggressive. There is implied murder of said roommate duck.
Right. I think that's what's happening to his current duck.
Oh!
Roommate. He's turning his current duck into duck pate because this duck has gone one hay straw too far.
Okay, so this duck has done ducked up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because after that, there are duck screams.
Oh! Right on. So then, is this song a man's quest
Jason Bateman
to find the perfect duck roommate, or is this song like a duck serial killer luring them into a false sense of security with all of the comforts of home, and if they duck up one too many times, they die, and he eats their livers with some fava beans and a nice Chianti?
You went the wrong way with it.
Why?
Because American Psycho.
You said Jason Bateman?
Oh, Jason! Oh my God, Patrick Bateman! Oh my God!
You said Jason Bateman, and
I did. I meant to say Patrick because that's the character's name. Well, not Jason Bateman, Patrick Bateman. It's American Psycho.
Okay, well then that also fits. Have you seen the?
You like Huey Lewis and the News?
Did you see the Weird Al bit with Huey Lewis?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
and they play "I Want a New Duck" at the end of that bit. So
Yeah.
there are some very duck serial killer undertones to this, and the only reason I mentioned fava beans and a nice Chianti, that wasn't me going the wrong way. Duck pate is duck liver.
Uh-huh. All right.
So there's that also as well, in addition to the fact that you have the Huey Lewis connection. There is this existing coinciding at the same time.
There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going. The way you just went on with that, it was the Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka,
Yeah.
like going crazy rant.
Yeah. You know, I have to do what I have to do sometimes to make sure that my point gets made.
Yes.
So, anything else you want to add about the ducks?
If we end it now, this is a pretty short episode.
That's true. Hey people, do you think our episodes are generally too long or just
Generally too long?
or just right? Cause yeah, you're right. This would be short, but I do like this song very much. I jam out to "I Want a New Duck" with great frequency.
As we said at the top of the show, this is number 26.
Mm-hmm.
And oh boy, the song that we're talking about next, that's even higher up on the list.
Listen in 2 weeks for that.
It's our Labor Day special.
It's about birth and unicorn after birth.
We went to Claws and Paws yesterday.
Oh, right on. Oh.
Right, and so
What?
in one of the enclosures there was a marmoset, and I turned to Natalie and I said, "Do you think its name is Alanis?"
What did she do?
She chuckled. She chuckled.
Oh, that's great. Actually, let's call attention to this will have debuted last week, but since you are here and it is your progeny, I'd like to call people's attention to the brand new introduction to the show done by your daughter Cecilia.
Oh my God, she did so great. I told her what to say and she said it. I spliced it together pretty good.
You did great.
And yeah. I mean, since I did it, I could hear exactly like the cadence of where the cuts were.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's good.
I think
She did great.
She did absolutely great. And I
think there were only one or two sections that I had to have her redo.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she takes direction well. Everybody can understand what she's saying. And I love the fact, and this is props to you for like thinking about the quote unquote business end of things. Thanks for having her mention that we're a member of the OddPods Media Network. Yeah,
you're welcome.
Because we have to say that at the beginning of the show. And I'm glad she said it.
Yeah. Well, I had to break that into 3 different words.
Odd.
OddPods. She got OddPods Media Network. The first time, network was one of the things that I actually had to have her redo because she said pet work at first.
Oh, that's adorable. Well, actually, that's funny because on the oddpodsmedia.com website, we have a blog where occasionally the pets of the personalities on the network will write posts about their experience living with podcasters, and it's called OddPods, P-A-W-D-S.
Oh.
Pods. So, yeah, Troy has written a post. Richie from Super Media Bros, he's got a cat named Loki who wears a necktie.
Oh.
Yes. So he's written things, and I don't know if Holly would ever have anything she wanted to say.
She could probably say some stuff, yeah.
You know, like have her, you know, go through you to get with me to, you know, share her.
Oh yeah. She and I have this telepathic link. We can nail that out.
Right. Yeah. I figured as much. That would be super. Yeah. So like the pet work it wouldn't be too far off.
Pet work, yeah.
All that kind of stuff goes. But yeah, no, she did awesome. And she was a big hit on Twitter when I shared that with the folks. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, this is adorable."
Yeah, well, because it is.
'Cause it is. Like, she's a cool kid right there. You know, I loved her saying Yankovic.
Oh, that's another one I had to have her redo. Yeah.
I loved her saying Yankovic.
Yeah, she had to do that one a couple times because I think the first time she like sneezed right before she, so it's like Yankovic. Yeah, so it was like bad,
No.
but it's good now.
That's perfect. And what was great was, and again, this is a peek behind the curtain. But we have a cover version of our theme song that you hear over the intro at the beginning, done by our pal of the show, Zeb. Hi, Zeb.
Zeb, you're a legend, buddy.
Yeah, he is. And so I had that, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to see like if I gotta like cut and fade and do things like that. Dude, the thing that you had Stacey say is exactly like to the second the perfect for that. And I was like, well, this was meant to be like exactly correct. I didn't have to like trim up or like try and make time in what she was saying. It was just like stack these two audio tracks on top of each other. Boom. I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah, when I was finished cutting it, I'm like, this is 32 seconds. Should I try to cut it down to 27? Or just leave it as it is? And I just left it because I'm like, 32 seconds is probably good.
Yeah. Oh, it was absolutely
nice.
Absolutely.
I'm glad it was absolutely like perfect timing.
It's crazy. It's one of those things. What did Stacey think when she heard her with the music behind it?
Oh, she thought it was great. She loved it.
That's awesome.
Because when we listen to the podcast in the car, and she starts to hear herself over the regular intro, you'd look back at her face and she's just like, and she did that same thing when I played the intro.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, she's low-key famous, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I had the thought the other day, and I'm, you know, it's true, just, you know, as true as it ever was. She has been heard on more episodes than you.
Oh, yeah.
Because
at this point,
she's the intro of everything, which I think that's so neat, you know. And I like that she gets excited to hear herself.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Cece. So if you're listening in the car,
actually, at this point, if we're still listening in the car, she'll be asleep.
Oh well, then we're good at putting her to sleep.
Yep. Hey,
listeners, if we put you to sleep, let us know. Or hey, listeners, if we put you to sleep, wake up!
I was gonna say, if they're asleep, they won't be hearing us calling them out.
Well, they're just full of poop.
Pointing your mother!
Oh, got him.
I got him. I gotta get him. You gotta hit him with the polka when you can. You know? And I'm telling you what, like, if you listen to our episode and you start falling asleep,
I'm warning you with peace and love.
I don't know.
I'm surprised. I've taken a couple sips of my coffee recently.
Oh, because you're drinking coffee and drinking beer at the same time. It's like
we doing peels, uppers and downers.
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Can we put a...
So you have how many? You have the two from that movie, right?
Yep.
Since we talked about it a bit today, and we both really like the movie, I think you should try to grab a couple from Hot Fuzz.
All right, I'll see if there's any lines that we can use. I have one more to fill up. I talked about this on the last episode with you when we did Ode to a Superhero, Otash. I want this last Weird Al related button to be that reminds me of another amusing anecdote. I just haven't gotten around to getting that
right
yet. But I have the beginning, the end theme. I've got
I had to pop myself a beer.
I've got
wait a minute, I'll go check.
I've got
yes.
And then Word to Your Mother, and then the one that I do at the end.
Yes.
So do you want me to put a pin in it?
Yeah, we can put that pin. I think we're good.
I think we let the man eat his ducks, I guess. And
Have you ever had duck?
I have had duck.
It's pretty gamey.
It is gamey. It's buttery. It's dark, and I'm not a dark meat person.
Huh. Speaking of dark, I'll go a little bit dark
Wow.
about ducks. Do you know about duck wieners?
Oh, they're corkscrews.
Corkscrewed, and the female duck has 2 canals,
Oh,
and one is the reverse.
corkscrew.
And so the reverse corkscrew of the male penile. So that way, like, because ducks can be, I will call it aggressive. And so she shuts that down with the opposing corkscrew.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a no-gina.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I think on that duck dick note, this is I think this is a good place to put a corkscrew peen in it.
Wow. Put that peen.
And okay.
And that's when those security guards threw us out.
All right. Friends. This has been the Beard Owl podcast. I am still Lauren.
And I am still John because I am not moving.
Oh, you are as still as you're going to be as long as you're on planet Earth. And I guess, we're going to come at you again next time, people. Bye. Wow, he really is super still.
Bye, 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 bye.
I see you breathing.
Oh, sorry. We got to run. We got to cancel again.